Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person. So today is Saturday, April 29th, and I'm going to be sharing some of the featured products, if you will, in my makeup basket. I have some older products, some newer products, and just share my thoughts on them. So excuse me if I don't know where I'm looking. This is another new camera. This is the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. So just FYI. So I'm still getting used to filming with this type of equipment and still testing it out. So let's get into this. So first off, I've been using the Stila CC Correcting Cream, and this is basically a BB cream, but it has some color correcting features. So I didn't really want to do too much this week, just going to work and whatnot. So it's getting real low, so just finishing up this baby. So really like this, and it has SPF 20 as well. Another face product that I've been using, which I've used for a while now, this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Hopefully you could see that. Again, testing it out. This is Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. So this is a bit of a more full coverage than the other MAC concealer I've been using with the NC15. This is the moisturizing one. So I'm just kind of incorporating this into the CC cream and giving myself more coverage under my eyes, because this is allergy season. So I've been leaking horribly in my eye area, so trying to cover up the darkness and whatnot. So trying to use this up. So hopefully that will focus. There, so I've been loving that, and I have to set down CC cream and concealer or whatnot, so using the NARS crystal powder, and yes, I've been using it up, and yes, hit pan. So yeah, it's really come far, and not too much left, so I'm gonna have to start scraping around the edges or repanning it, whatever you call it. So yeah, so I think that's it for face. Let's start with this. This is a new product. This is the Becca Sun Chaser palette, and it is a bronzer, blush, and highlight. So let me open that up. So we have the Opal highlighter. The blush is Apricot Blossom, and this is Ipanema Sunset. So I'll just swatch those real quick and see how this works. So I'll just put this on my arm, and let's see if we can do this. So we have Opal, which I've used before. This is Apricot Blossom, and Ipanema Sunset. So overall, I would say this bronzer is pretty dark. It's like the medium range. It's a new bronzer from Becca. They just released a new line of like 6 different bronzers. Okay, it was windy here, and just closed the window. It was just open slightly. So this is the medium range of bronzer that was just released in a smaller size, along with the 2 other components in the pan, so blush and highlight. And I'm a fan of Becca's products, so yeah, this worked out well for me. This is a very intense blush. Went a little ham with the blush. It's hard not to, so I had to use a wispier brush. I have a Wayne Goss, I think it's 14 or 16. It's very wispy, and I tried using that, and I'm still getting a lot of pigment. And then of course we know Opal, right? So yeah, that's a great highlight. And I love Opal. A little bit dark for me sometimes, so just got to be careful when using it. So that is the Becca Sun Chaser palette. So beautiful packaging on this too. I like this ombre in the shades Opal, Blossom, and the bronzer. For eyes, let's just go right to eyes. I've been enjoying this sample mascara. This is the Lancome, I believe. Lancome Defensils. So let's try focusing that. See if I can get it in focus. So Defensils. So this has an interesting wand. It's the kind of wand I like, which is the narrow, natural brush style. So this works out well for me and my 4 or 5 eyelashes. So it's a wetter formula, nice thin long brush, so I could really get in there and get some mascara on these lashes. And then for eye base, during the VIB sale, I picked up another of the Nudestix Magnetic Matte Eye Color, and I picked up Putty during the sale. And I already had Terra, which is a warmer tone. So that's actually what I have on my eyes right now as a base. So let me show you the comparison. So this is Terra firstly, and then Putty. I think Putty would be similar to MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, but it's a little bit warmer. So this would be Terra, and this is Putty. So it's just a warmer version, I feel, of Painterly, I guess you'd say. And it's in pencil form. So they're very nice and creamy. You could use them as a base. You could use them on their own. Not exactly waterproof. My eyes are running right now. But I've been really enjoying these. And these are great pencils, great bases. Another product that I picked up recently, this is the drugstore. I try to mix it up. This is the NYX Perfect Filter Eyeshadow Palette in Golden Hour. There's no names on these shades, so I can't really tell you shades, but I think this is a nice eyeshadow palette for the everyday girl. We do have 3 matte shades, so this one, and this one, I think it is. Yeah, this one. They are 3 matte shades in the palette, and the rest are shimmery, satiny, whatnot. This one might be slightly satin. It's hard to tell, but it comes across as a matte. But overall, I would say this eyeshadow palette is very good, affordable option. It's a little bit powdery. Again, it's affordable, so that's okay. It wears okay. It's not highly pigmented, but pigmented enough. I'd say this is a great eyeshadow palette for the office rats. It just gives you a nice little warm shadow. If you're a warm shadow type of gal or guy, this is it. What I noticed today is this shade. It's almost like glossy looking. So let me get a swatch of that in. Oh no, I don't know if that could come out, but it's interesting to see if I can show it to you. So it's a beautiful, almost glossy. So let me try that. So it's this shade right here. It's just a really pretty shade. I just noticed it today. So we have, this has been the creased shade that I've been using all week and over all the eye. So this shade right here. I'll just swatch that. So you can see it's really nice pigmentation. I mean, it's good for a drugstore palette, I feel. Nice warm shades. What else did I play with? This one's a little bit deceiving. It looks a little dark, but it's actually really nice. It's like a, is that the rose gold one? So it's a nice browny, shimmery shade. Let me try it here. So there it is on my arm. So really nice. So overall, I'm happy with this palette. I picked up this one and Olive You, and I wasn't as happy with the Olive You palette, but this one definitely I had some fun with. So I would say if you're in the market and you want to try and this caught your eye, Golden Hour NYX Perfect Filter is definitely worth trying it, especially if you can get it on sale in Ulta. Wrap up with some lip product. I picked up quite a few of the Kat Von D lip liners, and this is in the shade D Minor, and it's what I have on right now. And I'll just swatch that real quick. So this is the swatch of D Minor from Kat Von D. So it's a nice, I think this was the one they described as peachy brown. So on its own, it's a little bit dry. You get a lot of pigmentation. They're great lip liners. Highly recommend them. So I just pop on a little of the Sugar Treatment, which is kind of like almost like a lip gloss. Almost, not quite. And it has this funky tip. And you just click up from the bottom and it dispenses a little bit of product. And you can see I have some lip color on there, and there's a little bead coming out as well. So a little bit goes a long way. That little bead is more than enough for your entire lip area. So loving this product. I should have picked up another one of these at the sale. And another lipstick I've been really happy with is from Ulta. I picked this up in 21 Days of Beauty. It's from the Nude line. It's in shade number 240. Let's see if I could focus that in. And I believe the shade is called Pink Chocolate. And it's just a great everyday shade. So let me swatch that. So this is Pink Chocolate. Nice creamy lipstick. It's not a matte lipstick. It's very hydrating. So if you want to throw something on and have some hydration, this was it. And then just to wrap things up, I've been using this as my setting spray. It's the First Aid Beauty Vitamin Hydrating Mist. And it's just a nice hydrating mist. It does set down powder. So like I mentioned, I am using powders to set down. And it's been great. So it has a slightly like citrusy scent, I would say. And it's almost gone. So would I buy it again? I don't know, maybe if it was on sale. But it's pretty good. So yeah, why not? So First Aid Beauty Vitamin Setting Hydrating Mist, not setting spray. So that is it for this week's makeup basket. Hopefully I'm in focus. I have that little screen on the side and I cannot tell from here. So I will go edit and hopefully this will be up soon. Let me know in the comments if you could notice any difference, and that's it. I'll leave the bubble here to subscribe and feature last week's makeup basket video as well. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.